Hi friends, welcome back to our channel UMT. In this video, we are going to look about how to multiply in Vedic maths. In Vedic maths, there are several kinds of multiplication techniques. In this video, we are only going to look about base multiplication, that too about base 10, 100 and 1000 above base. So first let's look about base 10 above base. Let's take an example, sum 13 into 12. So the answer results in two parts. So we have to split the space over here. So for obtaining the last part of the answer, we have to find the nearest common primary base for these two numbers. In this case, it is 10. So in the next step, we have to identify by how much these two numbers are greater than 10. So here 13 is greater than 10 by 3. So we have to put down plus 3. Similarly, here also 12 is greater than 10 by 2. So plus 2. Next, we have to multiply these two and write the product obtained over here. So 3 into 2 gives us 6. So here it's not 0, 6 as 10 has only one 0. For obtaining the first part of the answer, we have to add these two or these two, as these both the sum result gives us the same number, that is 12 plus 3 or 13 plus 2 gives us 15. So our answer is 1, 5, 6. Now let's look about example in base 100. In base 100, let's take an example 104 into 102. So here, as we did in the base 10, we have to identify the common nearest primary base for 104 and 102. Here it's base 100. So here also answer results in two parts. To obtain this part of the answer, the last part of the answer, as we did in the base 10, we have to identify by how much these two numbers are greater than the primary base. Here 104 is greater than the primary base 100 by 4, 0, 4. Here it's plus 0, 2, and the answer which is obtained after multiplying 4 and 2 is 8. And remember, it's not just 8, it is 0, 8, as there are two zeros in 100. To obtain the first part of the answer, as we did in the base 10, we have to add this or this and put up the sum over here. Here 102 plus 4 or 104 plus 2 gives us 106, and we should put it down over here. So the product of 104 and 102 is 10608. Very simple, right? Come, let's see another example in base 100 which gives us a carryover. Now let's look at this example 140 into 103. So identify the base, then write the difference of this number and the base. Here 100 plus 40 plus 03. The answer obtained by multiplying these both is 120. As 100 has only 2 zeros, where does this one go? So this one is to be taken as carry over, and it is to be added with the sum of 103 plus 40. So 103 plus 40 or 140 plus 3 gives us 143. So along with that we have to sum up 1, which gives us 144. So the final answer is 14420. Now let's see one more sum, another one sum in base 1000 above base. Base 1000, let's take an example. 1200 into 1012. Oh, that's a large number, right? But using Vedic maths, you can solve it within no time. So similarly, as we did in base 10 and base 100, we have to first identify the nearest primary base. Here it is 10, it is 1000. So the first step in obtaining the last part of the answer is finding the difference between these two numbers and the base number. Here 1200 is greater than 1000 by 200, and 1012 is greater than 1000 by 012. Here, for obtaining the last part of the answer, we have to multiply these two numbers, which results in 2400. But as we saw earlier, as only 3 zeros are there in 1000, only 400 is to be written over here. And this 2 is to be taken as a carryover for this sum. 1012 plus 200 or 1200 plus 12 gives us 1212, and together with this it gives us 1214, and this is our final answer, which is 1214400. So it's so simple, right? I'll give you some sums, some products which you should work out at home, and comment the answer below in the comment box. So now let's see the questions. For base 10, 19 into 18, 1311 into 101 and 113 into 112. So see you guys in my next video. In my next video, let's see about base 10, 100,000 below base. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, share, and do not forget to click the like button and the bell icon too. Thank you.